guys, it's Shalise from Remember When back, and the last card I made, which was this one, was for a wedding, and I have a lot of this linen paper left over because I did a wedding invitation order, which used that paper, and I had a lot left over, so I wanted to see if I can come up with different cards, different designs to use with that paper. So I came up with that one, and now I'm going to work on another one. Now another thing I have a lot of that are left over are these A4 or bar 4 envelopes, which are used for RSVPs inside wedding invitations. So I said, I want to see if I can make cards that would fit into this. Now this envelope measures 5 by about 3 3/4, a little shy of that. So I decided to make a card which is going to be 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. So we have a sheet of paper of the linen cardstock in cream, and it is 3 1/2 by 9 1/2. We have the linen text paper, which is cut at 3 1/4 by 9 1/4. I have another piece of the cardstock, which is cut at 3 1/2 by 2 1/2. And then we have more of that pink printed paper from the Luxury Stack at Die Cuts with a View, which is 3 1/2 by 1. So let's see, and I'm going to use some more of these, if I can find them, these dresses that I used yesterday as well. So let's see, I haven't put anything together yet. I just kind of started cutting things and said, well, let me go ahead and record this. So we'll be creating this together on film. So I'm taking my card base, folding that in half, as well as the insert. And let's see, I think I want my card going this way. So I'm going to round these two corners. So I'm using my Crop-A-Dile corner rounder, my We Are Memory Keepers corner rounder, or corner chomper. And I'm just going to use the 1/4 inch side and round those outside corners of the insert as well as the card base. I really need a new one. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and put the insert inside the base. Alright, perfect. So we have our card base here. Now I think I'm going to use the same punch that I used last time, which is this Martha Stewart punch. And I'm going to use that on this piece of cardstock. So let's go ahead and punch that out. And you just want to kind of line it up so it's even on either side. And punch. Alright, so we have that. Wait, I want that to go there. Okay. So then I'm going to take this piece of the pink cardstock and just line it up on the end of our punched piece. Okay, so our piece looks like this. And I think I want that to go there. I'm gonna ink these edges just a little bit. And I'm gonna ink the dress edges as well. Or not ink the edges, but I'm just gonna distress it a little bit so it looks more, so there's more of a difference between the punch and the base. So I'm taking Antique Linen Distress Ink. And starting on the scratch paper and just working my way in. so we have that inked there. I think you can see it better. Yeah, much better. There. And I'm going to do the dress as well since I have my ink out. Because it's funny because this dress is white, which, oh, let's do this side. The dress is white, which on cream does not look good, but if you distress it just enough, it kind of stands out without clashing. So I kind of like that. So we have our dress here. It's all distressed. And I was messing around earlier with this stamp here on some of these dresses for another project. I have this stamp. It's a Studio G stamp. It's in the dollar area of Michael's. And I'm going to take the Pretty in Pink Stampin' Up! Ink and just make a design on the dress. See? Oh, I guess you can't see yet, so hold on. So we have this, and I'm going to put ribbon on the dress as well so it looks like a belt. Sorry, I'm knocking the camera. I have a weird angle today. You know, and since I'm putting ribbon on the dress, I think I'm going to put ribbon on here as well. So let's go ahead and cut that out. Alright, so I'm going to tape the ribbon around the waist of the dress so that it looks like a belt, as I stated before. Here. Alright, so we have our belted dress here, and tape this in the back. Alright, so we have our piece. Oh, that's crooked. I'll fix it. We have our piece there. Okay, so we have this and this dress here. And I think I want... we're going to go ahead and make this a wedding card as well. So hold on, let me get a stamp really quickly. Alright, so I found this stamp. It says Happy Wedding. And it comes from the stamps that I used yesterday, and this is the one we're going to use. And I think I want to emboss it with gold. So I'm using my Craft Smart embossing pad. And I'm going to put it right at the top. Right hand corner. Hope it didn't smear. I thought I felt the stamp travel a little bit, but we'll see. And I'm using Pirate Gold, which is my absolute favorite. Besides, I think I have Sterling Silver, but both of them I got at Michael's. I don't remember the brand because my Michael's only carries really one brand of embossing powder. But I love this. It's so pretty. Okay, and get my heat tool and let's get started here. Okay, so I probably should have done this before I put my layer on the inside, but it's not too warped. One trick that I've learned is if you also heat the bottom side of your project, it will help it, you know, not warp as much. But alright, so let's go ahead and put our pieces on here. Alright, so we have our end piece on. I think I'm not going to pop this dress up this time. I'm just going to tape it on. Right down here. Perfect. And I am going to put a little pearl in the center because I love these pearls. Alright. And there we have another wedding card. Simple, cute, and it fits perfectly in these RSVP envelopes. Alright, so until next time, have a great day and stay creative.